I'm Sasha Walpole. I'm here to tell my story in my words. I am the lady that Prince Harry wrote about in his book, who he lost his virginity to.
Inglorious episode with an older woman. She liked horses quite a lot and treated me not unlike a young stallion. Quick ride, after which she'd smack my rump and set me off to graze. Among the many things about it that were wrong, it happened in a grassy field behind a busy pub.
I don't mind Harry writing that it was inglorious in his book. It wasn't that glorious. We were drunk and having sex in a field. It's never going to be glorious. I didn't know Harry was a virgin at the time. It wasn't until probably the next morning when I actually thought about it. I was a bit, oh no, not because of him being a prince. It was just the fact that I'd slept with one of my friends and it was Harry. Then it kind of dawned on me that perhaps he was, because obviously he'd never really had a girlfriend, I suppose, that I knew of. You know, it was just a quickie in the field. He may have been Prince Harry to everyone else, but to me, it was just Harry. We were mates. We hung out together. We shared an interest of horses. Horses was a huge part of my life growing up. I had riding lessons from a young age. I got a horse when I was about 9. I grew up, left school, always wanted to be a groom or a rider. First job I got as a groom was at Highgrove. Thrilled to start my groom career with such a good job. In the horse set, we were all equals. Didn't matter really if you were a polo player, a jockey, a groom. We were all treated as equals, and without the grooms, there wouldn't be the riders, so we were a huge part of the team. Harry was one of the boys. He was a laugh, he was a lad. We had really good times, we hung out. He was good fun to be around. He was a good friend. Harry wrote in his book that I gave him a slap on the bum. I gave him a little squeeze as well. It was a bit of fun. He had a peachy bum. He was young. I'm surprised Harry put it in his book. It was such a long time ago. We were teenagers. It just doesn't really seem a big deal to me because I've known him for so long. Nobody from back then would be surprised that it was me and Harry. A lot of people knew about it. People would be more surprised that I no longer work with horses at the moment. I'm actually a digger driver. Our lives have gone in different directions since then. If I seen him in the streets, I would like to think that we could go for a drink. We were really good friends back then, and I wish him all the best.